Hello everybody, it's me, Lainey, and I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Anyway, today what we are doing is we are drawing a commission, and I don't get very often, but here we are. This is for a good friend of mine, FRIDKY. She's great. This is for her, and just, you know, it's her and Batters, which is the dude, and then the dog whose name I don't know. Whoops, probably should have looked that up beforehand, but I can't be bothered. Anyway, you know, cool person, cool life. I mean, she's got purple hair and like half of it shaved, and I did not draw her at an angle where you could see the shaved part of her head, and I regret that slightly. By slightly, I mean a lot, because it's cool, and I don't draw people with like half-shaved heads very often, and it's a missed opportunity. But I did draw people with glasses, so here we are, living our best life. You know, just fun times, good times. I had a massive brain fart just then. Everything I thought just vanished from existence. With this particular drawing, I just sped up the line art way too quickly because we don't want to deal with it, okay? Line art is the most boring part to watch. Well, the first initial line art, I always use pretty much the same color, and then I just fill in the lines, and then I shade it if I can be bothered. Sometimes I don't shade it. I don't know, I feel like every single digital piece I do is different, but it still looks like it was made by me, so I feel like that's an accomplishment for me, and that it kind of just looks like my style. I mean, I don't know, I feel like after all this time, I've kind of developed a weird style of just picking bits that I like from all different people. That's kind of just what styles are, really, isn't it? You know, you see something you like, it's like, ew, I'm gonna steal that for a little bit and see if I like it, and if it doesn't, I'll not use it. Sometimes it's slightly changing how other people do things, but the problem is, I don't know where all the influences come from. Like, I see something that somebody does and thought that's a cool, and I just, you know, let's do something like that. Let's just take it and put it in our art, see if it works. Sprinkle it in like seasoning, and if it doesn't work, throw it out, you know. Like when you over salt popcorn. Does anyone put salt on their popcorn, or is that me? Is that weird? Is that weird? Is it weird that I put salt on my popcorn? I don't put salt on anything because I don't like things being too salty, but I will put salt on my popcorn. I don't know if it's weird. You know those things that you do where it's just like, oh my god, I'm so weird, what am I doing? And then you find out that it's a perfectly normal thing, or you think something is perfectly normal and then you realize you're just weird. Like, when I was little, I used to have wheat bix a certain way. It's kind of like, how do I describe wheat bix? If you don't know what they are, Google it. But they're just kind of like bars of like wheaty stuff, and you put it in milk, and then you eat them, and they're really, I don't know, they're supposed to be healthy, but I don't believe it. I don't believe wheat bix are healthy, okay? You can try and convince me, but I don't believe it. But what I always do is I always, you know, dissolve it in the milk, and then I put it in the microwave, and then I pour so much sugar on it that it's not healthy. I mean, if it wasn't healthy before, it's definitely not after I pour way too much sugar on it. I don't know what it is. I just like sugary milk, apparently. Like when I have tea and I pour my milk in, I pour way too much sugar. Like, I swear at least a quarter of it is sugar. And then like half of it is milk, and the other half is like tea water. Tea water? Guys, I'm so tired today. This voiceover is an absolute disaster. But hey, you know, it's Friday, it's about to be the weekend. I've already missed a video upload this week, and I'm so sorry about that. I will upload that Speedpaint, because I did the drawing, I just didn't. One thing I always want to do when I'm coloring in people's glasses is I always want to make them really weird colors. But the problem is most people don't have weirdly colored glasses because, you know, they want to see normally. So unless they're like the ones that are like blue, to like for screen light, I don't understand how it works. Probably a good thing to have. What are they called? Blue light reduction? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm insane. But like if I put tinted anything on people's glasses, I feel like that they're more like sunglasses, but they're not actually. They're like those fashionable sunglasses that don't block the sun, and it's like they don't function as normal glasses because they make everything look a weird color, but they don't block the sun. So I don't understand them at all. But I always seem to want to do them, especially with the big round circle glasses. I feel like they should be pink or purple or some kind of gradient. You know how I feel about my gradients. I love my gradients, man. I love them too much. I don't know what happened. I think I just went a little Australian about gradients. Gradients, mate. Gradients. I've lost my mind. I've literally lost my mind. Anyway. Have you ever been drawing or trying to draw? If you don't draw, you might, I don't even know, but every time I try to draw, I try to be like, ooh, let's do something different today, and then I don't do anything different. I'll draw different characters, but they will be the same drawing as everything else. They will be like 3/4 turns of certain characters, but that's how chibis works. They have to be like 3/4 turn, otherwise they just don't look right, which is really annoying. This is just my excuse for drawing 3/4 turn drawings. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to do the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, you know what they are. And I hope you have a fantastic Friday and a fantastic weekend. And if it's not Friday when you're watching this, I hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. And I will see you all whenever my next video comes out. Goodbye.